Hello, everybody. Thank you for waiting so patiently for me to get set up and everything. I am your humble host, Gavin the Kitty, and I've been gone for a while. Hey, Tree Boy, how's it going? We are doing art today. I'm back from MCFC, and for those who don't know, that is Motor City FurCon. That was a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of yelling on my part because I was so excited to meet people. You guys got questions about that, please ask them. Ask away. Hey, Status! Finally, you show up! Man Mysterious, welcome. Yes, everybody's here, thank God. Yes, I'm gonna wait for Oxide to come in, because today is his little stream. But, welcome. I got a Discord link in the description for everybody who's new. And, Status, if you want to join in on voice chat, just tell me when you've joined the Discord and I'll give you the role for it. It's going to be a bit difficult for me to see the chat because of the way I draw. But I'll do my best. Yes. So, alright. Questions. Where have I been? I have been up in Michigan for a while. I was preparing for that. And I have been doing all of the doodles. Ah, there you are. Okay, perfect. Add a roll. Goat roll. There, now you can join voice chat and we could hear you. And Twitch. There you go. Now you can join the Discord if you want, the Discord voice chat, and people can hear you if you want, Stats. Right now I don't have anybody, I'm just waiting on them all to show up. Because they are a bit behind, so that's how it be going. But I've been putting out all sorts of stuff. I checked my bank account last night, and I was like, holy fuck, okay. In a good way, the best way as possible, so commissions are going well. For now, I'm just going to start with a smaller piece. Because we did a little bit of a... I did a bit of a pose the other day, and... that'll be fun. But yes, so a person named Oxide donated money for streams and for a commission, which is always good. Oh boy, chat's going off and I can't see it all. Hey, Quill. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll get you ready and then we'll get you all voice checked and everything, so that way then you're good to go. But yes, I've been meaning to get you on the voice for a while. That con was so much fun. I had a blast. Oh boy, I don't know if I could play this because it's... Of course. Okay. I'm trying out a new playlist of stuff. So, bear with it. If there's any copyrighted material, I'll just have to be like, okay, yeah, but I tried. Oh boy, but how's everybody doing? Because I'm doing quite well. I've got all sorts of stuff to talk about, from bingo to commissions, and yeah, to where I'm gonna be next, to all that good jazz. Looking very much forward to it. And sorry if I'm not getting to everybody in chat. I make you laugh. That's good. One of my co-hosts should show up eventually. Actually, I think I'm gonna ditch the pose and just leave it as a, leave it as its own thing. So, no, oh. There we go. Leave it as its own thing here. I like where this is going. But yeah, you know, just some quick doodles. And yeah, all the stuff. But my commissions are open, so please get a hold of me if you want something, because they're gonna be open for a while. So, like, even if you like aren't sure if you can pay for it right now, like, absolutely just shoot me a message. I will more than likely get back to you. Actually, it's pretty definite that I'll get back to you. Unlike some people, because I've got some stories to tell from the con. And that one's not real pretty, but I'd like to wait until we get at least a couple more people. Because I have no idea. Yeah. Because I have no idea what's what yet. Hey Oxide, how you doing? You are alive. Yes, you are, very much so. But hey, Uranium, we're going to be getting started on your commission in just a moment. I'm just doing some test doodles to see how things are looking. Also, because, you know, you weren't here yet. Now I'm like, I want to finish it, though. I love doing my test doodles. They're great. I did one before this for the thumbnail of a JoJo character. Bet you guys can't name the JoJo character. Oh man. But no, the drive up there was good. I'm sure my throat, I sound probably like I'm sick as shit, but I'm really not sick. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just from yelling and screaming and partying and having a good time. I told my mom about the con. She's like, oh, you're just out there being normal. And I'm like, yeah. But I've got some people who are doing all sorts of stuffy stuff. What can I get into first? Well, how about the drive? That drive was boring. I'm not gonna lie, not a damn thing happened on the drive. It was a lot of empty fields. It was a good drive, like, it was alright. Then you hit the Michigan border and you find a lot of potholes. And I was like, god damn, isn't this supposed to be, like, the state with all the cars? Why are the roads so crap? Like, when I can literally go to my state and be like, yeah, they'll fix that pothole eventually. Michigan, I'm just like, I don't even know if they know what how to fill in a pothole. I know they do, but, like, still. But it was a fun time. I really enjoyed it. Love to go back again next year. A lot of friendly faces. Made a lot of friends. Bada boom, bada bing. That's how quick art is for me. Like, just, it goes fast. Nice, quick doodles. Can't wait till next con. I just hope the con crud again. Oh, yes, absolutely. It's been a lot harder to get it, but I still got some stuff. Hey, Oxide, would you like to come into voice chat for a bit? Because since it is your commission, I would like your feedback on it. If you're busy, it's okay. But since we are going to be working on your stuff today, I figure might as well have human stats in. I need to get food here in a bit, too. Should have eaten beforehand. Instead, I tried to call my dad. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Just gonna wait on you. Let me know which one you are in the Discord, and I'll add the tag to you. Just gonna keep adding until I can get it done here. But today is going to be a lot of commissions for me, and a lot of getting stuff done that I should have had done a while ago. The whole reason you're first up, Uranium, is because you're high value money, and also high value. Yes, high value because you spent a fuck ton too much on me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't see my art being worth as much as you paid, but I thank you ever so much because it does help me out tremendously. And here's how I wear my jacket 90% of the time, just one of the shoulders are fucked. I am K. Okay. Hi, Woofy, Catstail. Ugh, I can't speak. Hello, welcome. I'm just doing some doodles. Just some doodles. Just for a bit until we can get Oxide in, and then we're gonna start on his commission. Because then I'll have somebody to watch chat for a little bit too. We're also probably gonna have stats in for a little bit, which will be lovely because I've been talking about status on this channel a fuck ton, and the fact that she'll finally be on means I can put featuring Status the Ferret in my little thumbnail thing. Boy. Boy, oh boy. But along with that, I do have another guest who's going to be showing up sometime in a future video. The lovely Sigma. Her loveliness is going to be on here. She's silly as shit. You're going to love her. But yeah. Let's do this. Art stream. Let's just add a little bit of a palette here. Of course I get my jacket color. Is it in? Love this vapory, wavy style aesthetic. Ah! There you are. Add roles. You're an admin now. You're a YouTube now. You're older. You're a Twitch. There you go. Now you can join the YouTube, Oxide. Just let me know when you're in the general. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, just join the YouTube voice chat. Ah, there you are. Hello, Oxide. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing lovely. Glad to see you're on. Let me check your audio real fast. Just talk.
All right.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Yep.
Nice and loud. I don't know if they can actually hear the music, but that's okay.
Yeah, I just having to figure out how to navigate between having the is it live on Discord as well? Because I'm looking at because I have the Discord thing running, and I also have the YouTube thing running.
No, it is just live on YouTube. You can actually, if you're still in the call, if you leave the Discord app, I believe it'll still keep you in the call.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying. Okay, that sounds good. I'm just trying to, because I'm just trying to get it so that it mutes the YouTube, because the YouTube is
slightly overpowering and a bit much.
No. I'm just saying it's slightly delayed, so I'm hearing one and the other. Oh wait, hold on.
Are you on a phone or are you on a?
I'm on a phone.
Okay, no idea then. Sorry, I've never had to do it from a phone. I can stream
No,
it.
no, you're good.
I can stream it to Discord if you'd like. I just like having somebody to watch chat for me because all of my co-hosts are all over the place right now, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, you're good. I can figure out how to mute it on YouTube. I'm sure. Let's see.
But yes, I'm excited to get started on yours, especially because, like I said,
Well,
a bit of a high ticket one for me because it's like, in my opinion, bit more than my art's worth, but fair.
I want to be able to help out. Just helping local artists grow, especially considering that there's an if you don't have if you don't have people supporting you, then there's no way you can really continue to grow as an artist and be able to do commissions and stuff. So
That is very fair. It's just I don't know. I'm not gonna say no to it. I'm just gonna be happy and accept it.
fair enough.
All right, so I don't know exactly what I'm doing for this piece. I'm gonna be real. I've been thinking about it all weekend and I still got nothing. Well, I got a couple things, but
oh, I was able to figure out how to do the volume thing too, so we're all good on my part. Anything sciencey themed, honestly. Like I should have sent you some more, a few more pieces I've had done in the past, because honestly, if it's science themed, I'm good with it pretty much. It doesn't there's and it's it could be in a lab doing some crazy shit with
I
a bunch of beakers.
I did have one idea, but
Okay.
so it was gonna be like you standing off
Mm-hmm.
back to the thing, so it's like a back shot
Mm-hmm.
with your lab coat going all like wavy like this,
Mm-hmm.
as as like maybe I don't know, like chaos ensues in the front, like you've caused some scientific catastrophe or something.
I can see that. And then you could just have like a bunch of like beakers and stuff that are like on like some random stuff on fire, maybe like a bunch like a blue glow from a window, and the window's peering into some kind of room where there's stuff going on, or maybe like I try to think of some other stuff honestly, because
It's tough because I'm like I don't know what to draw. Generally,
well,
people give me a pretty good idea of what they want beforehand. Very few are just like, yeah, do what you want with it. And with you, it's like,
yeah,
I know you, but I only kind of know you.
no, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, like that's kind of how I try to. It's kind of the thing I try to do for most art. I usually just tell them, look, I mean, usually I might have a very general idea, but most of the time I'm just like, hey, look, I want to see what you can come up with. So make something that you think looks really cool and within a general theme, and that's it.
Gotcha. I don't mind working like that. I really don't. But usually I have more of an idea, like more ideas going off in my head. But my brain is, I don't know whether it's fried recently or what, but I just got nothing.
Fair enough. I would say
I know
I would.
there was one piece that I was going to talk to you about because I wasn't going to just leave it at one, but I don't think
Mhm.
the other one I can stream. So
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, hey, you know what? I actually have a piece that might be able to give you some inspiration. I'll send it to you over Telegram, but it's a piece I had done a while back, and
I'm gonna
it's
throw.
kind of got the vibe that you're looking for, I think.
Okay, if you're good to go. Okay, let me just add person. Apparently, status is all good to go. I just need.
Mhm.
Oh, of course. I don't have you added. What the fuck? Do I not have you added as a friend? I swear to God I did. Yeah, send me that piece real fast.
And I just did. It's
Oh,
it's a
nice.
very different kind. Yeah, it's a very different kind of style. It's much more kind of almost vaporwave style. So, but it's kind of got the vibe of it, of the chaos ensuing, kind of is might be helpful.
Uh, Status, just click the YouTube voice chat on Discord. I don't know how to directly add you unless you're my friend. So I sent you a friend request, but I'm like, I don't know if it'll work. There you are. Heyo, Status.
Hello, am I in?
You're in.
Ayo.
Hello, status.
Let me just make sure your audio is good. Go ahead and talk a little bit.
Okay, this
Perfect.
is me talking. Cool.
I just need to see how high the bar goes.
No, you're good.
Perfect, perfect. How are you doing today?
I am okay. I got back from MCFC at like 10:30 last night. And I've just been sleeping all day because I am dead tired.
That's what I did yesterday after I got home.
Yeah, no, I was exhausted. I think I went to bed at like midnight last night. And I was just so dead tired. It was a great con, but I was so tired by the end of it.
I'm sure. But Oxide, status, Oxide.
Hello.
Hi.
Uh,
Nice to meet you, status.
I met Oxide at BRFF this year with
Nice.
my friend and fellow co-host Nick, and yeah. And Oxide, this is Status. I do a panel called "If You're Under 18, Then You're 12" with her. And it's going to be happening again at Anthro, Ohio, but she doesn't know if she's going to be able to show up. Or he doesn't know if she's going to be able to show up there. I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry, Status.
That's okay. Yeah, I have every finger crossed for Anthro, Ohio this year. I honestly won't know until like May.
That's fair.
I need to look at going into stuff in Ohio because I actually have a really close friend of mine who lives in Cincinnati, and I really should look at going to.
Cincinnati is a bit farther than Anthro, Ohio. Actually, believe it or not, you're gonna have a bit of a drive.
Where's it at, if you don't mind me asking?
It's in Columbus. It's 20 minutes away from me.
Okay. I mean, honestly, look, I've had 14-hour drives before, so I'm probably fine.
Oh yeah, it's a much more manageable drive, trust me.
Yeah, no, I do. I used to do 14 hours for First Squared every year, so 14 hours is a hike.
Oh, hold on. I gotta 1 second. I gotta go for a second because I got my boss is calling me over my.
You're good. Just go ahead and mute yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, Con was fucking great, wasn't it, Status?
Oh my God, Con was amazing. This year at MCFC, I don't know why, but it just like knocked it out of the park.
Absolutely.
It was just a really good con.
I was not expecting the amount of people, and holy shit.
Yeah, no, it was a really good con this year.
Like, one of my, they kept telling me, oh, it's a smaller con, so I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, smaller con. Then I show up, and it's all of these, like, I still have the fursuit photo of it all, and I'm like, that's way more people than we're at, like, ever.
Yeah, no, MCFC is like I'd say it's on the smaller side, but it's like a medium-sized con. It's definitely not a small con.
No. Somebody told me it was a smaller con, so that's why I was like, oh, cool, a smaller con. It'll slide right in here, and no, that was not.
No, it's a smaller con, but it is not a small con, that's for sure.
No, it is not. I'm very glad it wasn't, though, because I got to meet so many people.
Yes, oh my god, the people. It's a little hidden gem. I love MCFC so much. This was counting the October 2021, this was the third MCFC that I got to make. I was there in 2019 as well, and it is a great con. It is honestly one of my favorites.
Yeah, so Michigan, marking it down on my map.
Yeah. My next one is First Squared in 3 weeks, which is a very quick turnaround time. Which is, it's great because I feel like I'm not feeling any PCD right now because I know my brain's already back in con mode. I'm like, all right, this is what I have to get ready for 3 weeks from now.
My turnaround time was 2 weeks.
Oh God, yeah.
That's
It's great, but also like it's exhausting.
oh, absolutely. I slept all day yesterday. Somebody tried to get a hold of me like on the drive home. I normally never sleep in the car when Truman's driving because I'm like I have to navigate. This time I just passed out in the passenger seat and I didn't wake up till we were about a block away from the house. And then I
Oh
slept
shit.
again when I got in the house.
Yeah, no, I didn't sleep. I slept in a lot today. But I didn't really sleep. Yesterday, I swear to God. So yesterday was the only day that I was 100% sober for the entire day, during that con, and I swear to God, I felt like I popped a Molly. I was so all over the place.
It was fun though. I'm not
Oh,
even.
it was a blast. It was a blast.
Hey Fox, no, welcome to the chat. Um, yeah, no, I'm in a great fucking mood. I'm really glad I got to do this.
Nice. When's your next con?
My next con is Anthro, Ohio in May.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't have anything else planned till May, and then I've got AnthroCon in July, start of July, end of June, and yeah, after
Very nice.
then they got Megaplex and MFF for me. So
Ah, you're doing Megaplex. Megaplex is a very fun con.
I am excited for Megaplex because actually one of our mods in chat is from Florida and they've never been, and I get to be their local guide to the furry community for a bit.
That's so fun.
Oh yes.
I did Megaplex this past August. That was my first con back after the pandemic, and it was a blast. It is another one of those cons that it feels a lot smaller than it actually is.
I'm sure, which I'm looking forward to it because my whole household's doing it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So like we're all just like, yeah, we're doing Megaplex this year.
Yeah, no, Megaplex is very, very fun. I had a blast when I did it. When I did it in August. Unfortunately, not on the cards this year. Wish it could be, but it's not. Hopefully, at, I will get back down there at some point, but definitely not this year.
That is fair.
Yeah, I went last year because my dear sweet friend in the top hat was a guest of honor. So I went
Oh,
down to support him. Yeah.
yes, Alkali, who I offered him and Zanny to come in on my streams, and they politely declined. And I was like, okay, that's fair. Well,
They are both very busy bees, so.
Yeah, especially after what happened at MCFC.
Yeah, I don't think they've announced that publicly yet, though.
Then I will leave it to them eventually. I won't bring that up then.
Yes.
Because I was talking to my friend Josephine about it, and I said, yeah, I'll bring it up on stream if I'm allowed to.
I wouldn't until they do it themselves.
That is perfectly fair. I will not bring it up then. But yeah, I told Alkali it's gonna be okay. So, like,
Yeah.
like me right now. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I am currently I know you can't see it, but I am currently drawing as well, and I'm working on probably what is the weirdest piece of art I've ever done. It is. Do you know who Emo Phillips is?
No, I do not.
Okay, so he is a stand-up comedian from I think the 80s. But anyway, I'm working on his what I would imagine his persona is. So it's Emu Phillips.
Perfect.
And it is a very good piece. I am very excited to finish this.
Amazing. Perfect. Well, my workload for this con is going to be fluctuating quite a bit, and I'm very nervous. Because like there was a lot of people who were like, "Yeah, I'd love to commission you after the convention," and then I message and nothing gets back, and I'm like, "Oh shit."
I mean, it is also the day after the convention. There's a lot of people who are still traveling today.
I know. That's why I'm not too worried about it. But I do have a few people who are like, "Yeah, I'll get it," and then they forgot who the fuck I was, and I had to explain. I was like, "Oh shit, did I not leave an impact at all?"
I mean, that happens. That happens to me at cons all the time, where people are like, yeah, I'll hit you up on Telegram after this con, and then I'll hit them up on Telegram, and they'll be like, who the fuck are you? And I'll be like, yeah, I was the kid with the ukulele, and they're like, oh, there's like 50 of those. That was a fur con.
There's like 50 of those.
Uh,
You're not a unique bream. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, I was just talking about. I was just talking about getting some. Some volumetric flow rates and a
Oh,
couple
you're
of
all
other
good.
things for this condenser.
You are an actual scientist, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm an engineer, but
Still, close enough.
basically, I just take I take science and I apply it to pipes and problems.
Lovely,
And
because
pipes.
in school I did advanced chemistry, so
I do love chemistry. I
In
actually have a
school, I
minor in it.
failed chemistry.
ooh, nice.
Yeah, it honestly, I don't know. The problem is if you have a really bad teacher, or if they don't motivate you right, it it makes it just a lot worse.
My teacher was so laid back, and it pissed some people off. For me, it was like just what I needed.
Yeah,
So, before you go, I know that you're gonna start talking also, but I got an idea finally. I don't know
Okay.
if you were there for the stream, but we did a stream where we redesigned my Robot Masters.
I wasn't there for that one, but you can
What I was
go
gonna
ahead and
what I was gonna do is draw all of the bosses like looking very menacing behind you, like you're the mad scientist in charge of their plot.
Ooh, that would be pretty cool, actually.
Alrighty then, that's what I'm doing. Perfect. As you were saying,
Hell yeah.
back to what you were saying.
Oh, I was saying, yeah, honestly, like I've had some pretty awful teachers in the past, especially in college, and especially in engineering. It seems like it's the easiest thing for them to just be just straight up awful because they just don't. Because sometimes they're just like, yeah, really, honestly, I'm way more focused on, I'm way more focused on my research, or they're more focused on getting grants, and so teaching to them is like a
Side
kind of
gig.
like a secondary thing. Yeah, exactly. So then you come into this class for something involving like, advanced flow mechanics or fluid mechanics, and then the teacher just kind of is like, yeah, just read the chapters in the book, and then we'll do some homework, and you're gonna mainly learn from the homework. And it's like, so what the hell am I paying you all this college tuition for? I could get, it's like, there were classes where I was just genuine. I actually had to drop fluid mechanics once to take it again because the teacher was so god awful and I was going to fail. And I was like, what the hell with this? I retook it, got a B plus, and the next time around. So it's all about if the teacher cares or not.
I've had some pretty shit teachers.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate. Also, God, I keep. God, this is so slow. My company uses Microsoft Edge.
Oh no.
We don't use Chrome or anything, which sucks because Microsoft Edge is like the slowest internet, our slowest browser in existence.
It's just Internet Explorer Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Exactly, and what sucks even more. When I got this laptop, they automatically had Internet Explorer pinned to my taskbar. I'm like, no, get this off. I immediately unpinned it. I'm like, nope, the hell with this. I'm not using this bullshit.
Oh god, and then you have
Gone, demon.
be gone.
Seriously.
Gone. Like my desktop when we built it, it was pinned, and then I just said fuck that. We're never using
I definitely made sure to only use. I use a browser called Brave on my laptop. I'm not my laptop, my desktop, and I absolutely love it. But I made sure to stick with that because it was. Yeah, it is absolutely better.
Gotcha.
because Edge sucks. Yeah, because Edge sucks. I've never used Mozilla Firefox. That's the only one that people keep telling me about. And I'm like, is it actually good?
No,
I've never used it.
no, not
No?
really. As far as I'm concerned, I'm somebody who uses Chrome a lot, and I just can't stand Mozilla. I understand why people like it, but I'm like, no. I just
Gotcha.
it's just there's too much headway on the bar up top. Yeah, it's fast, but I'm like, eh.
Fair enough. Yeah, I've seen it. I've never used it. People keep telling me it's bad, but um. Oh, some person Le Soleil. Hi, how are you? This drawing is pretty good.
Hello, thank you. I'm doing just fine. Hey, Soleil. Oh, it's the sun. It's Soleil.
Oh.
He's one of our frequent viewers.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah,
He is the sun.
he is the sun. I've gotten very used to having a very multicultural like audience and shit.
That's good.
It's pretty cool though.
That's it.
It is. It kind of helps that one of my lovely co-hosts, Sin, is from the UK, the British Isles. So.
That's awesome. I used to stream for a bit, but I haven't done it in forever. But it was mainly just Sea of Thieves or GTA, and me and my brother, we would just basically just fuck around on there and just it was it was two brothers who like to continuously insult each other for one thing or another, and basically just continuously criticize each other's gaming, which was hilarious because it oh, there were some moments in that were just
Oh,
it was magical.
I'm sure. Um. Oh, what else can we talk about from the con? God. Status. Was there anything interesting highlights you want to share at all? Because right now my mind is on a blank.
I ran an amazing panel called Question This, which went so much better than I ever imagined it could go.
Oh.
It was fantastic.
Oh yes, absolutely amazing.
Oh, I forgot you were there for that. Yes.
Okay. I joined in.
Oh god, I loved that panel so much. I am running that at every single con that I go to. Yeah, no, I had an absolute blast with that one.
It's gonna be a part of if you're under 18 this year at Anthro Ohio, so please come.
Oh, dope as hell. I might even put in for Question This at Anthro Ohio if I end up being there. I have to talk to my father, who is on staff for Anthro Ohio this year, and see what the financial aspect of it for me will look like.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
I've actually got a friend of mine who couldn't go to MCFC. His name is Blue. He is super nice, but he could not come. So we were originally going to room with him, and Hollow ended up taking over duties for that.
So y'all do have a question of what's your favorite video game, and you have Foxono who wants to get you banned from YouTube, apparently.
Why does Foxono want to get me banned from YouTube, boy?
Well, he's asking you for stories that you can't be telling online.
Oh, I know exactly what he's talking about. I'll tell you those in private, boy.
Foxono, by the way, Foxono, just out of curiosity, how do you feel about the whole what if? Okay, Gavin, I have an idea for payment as well.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna give you a tip in the form of Foxono. I'm gonna ship him in a box, or I'll just bring him to you in a box.
Well, I'm gonna see him at Megaplex, so it'll be okay.
Well, I'll get him to you sooner. There you go. You don't have to wait to Megaplex. You have a Foxono sitting in your living room waiting for you.
Okay, then. But what's my favorite video game? I'm a big fan of the Mega Man series. So I know it doesn't answer the question. Status, what's yours?
I'm gonna be honest, I really don't have one. I don't play video games all that often. If I am playing a video game, it is likely like The Sims or Minecraft or something with like an infinite world. Or right now, if you were at MCFC this past weekend, apparently Drunk Me is obsessed with Club Penguin, so that's a thing.
Yes, yes, it is.
For context, I ran a panel called Midnight at MCFC where I got very intoxicated and about halfway through the panel started playing Club Penguin because I felt like it.
Fucking hell. Alrighty.
It was fun.
So,
I had a good time.
what are you thinking so far, Oxide?
I am liking it. I'm really loving the jacket with the slight like upturned collar look. I'm loving this so far. I'm loving just everything about it. It is fun looking. I don't know.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, McDonald's.
Oh, as for favorite video games, Need for Speed Underground 2, it has a lot of nostalgia factor to it, and I love that game so much.
Yes, that's always a good one.
Mhm.
Okay, what else? What else can I say? So, for the con for me was mostly walk around, promote my YouTube channel, and tell people that I have commissions opening up afterwards. And that's about it. But the one thing that did happen that still got me very nervous is I did a charity thing this convention. I wasn't.
What'd you do?
So I don't. You were there for bingo, but I don't know if you remember this.
I was there partway for bingo. I was intoxicated and got overwhelmed very quickly, so I left.
So when they announced prizes, one of the many prizes was a commission, waist up, from me, full color. So whoever was at MCFC and won that commission, please get out to me. Please, please, please reach out to me. Because I'd like to get that finished up before in between all of my commissions right now. I just want to get it done and over with. It's making me really nervous that I don't know who the fuck won it. Like,
Uh, so I'm immediately thinking of something. I don't know why, but I'm just imagining that the person decides they just want to totally mess with you, and they would put there was a show at one point on Adult Swim. What was it called? Hold up.
oh, by the way, for those who are looking to scam me out of shit, you have to send me a photo of the actual thing that you won, because there is a ticket with a code at the bottom. You can't get one past me. If you want some art, I commissions are open. So
I think this was it.
hey, Rusty.
Yeah. What was it? No, this wasn't. Hold on, let me just make sure. Yep, this was it. I'm just imagining that they decide they want. So it says from the waist up. So I'm imagining that they decide that they're going to commission you to draw Assy McGee from Adult Swim. So, and then it's just like crap.
Well, I don't care what they want. Like, if they want something like that, like, okay, I can do it real fast. Like, it'd be stupid, it'd be silly, but
I never actually saw that show, to be honest. Which is funny considering I used to also love Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
that's a good one.
That show was, it was so crazy and so weird, and yet every second I just sat there thinking, this is hilarious, even though it's the weirdest, dumbest show I'd ever watched. But that gives you some insight into my humor, I guess.
I am right now searching for those bosses so I have reference for them because I don't remember what some of them look like. It's been a couple streams since we did it, and I've been doing art since, so it's like, there's a lot.
Fair enough. What program do you use for your art drawing?
So
I'm curious.
this program is called Krita.
Krita.
Krita. It is made by furries. It's completely free and it's open source.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Believe it or not, at the convention they had a drawing tablet sitting out with Krita open, and you could draw what you wanted in the game room.
super
Wait,
cool.
was this at BRFF?
This was at MCFC.
Gosh, I would love to have done that. I don't know what I would have drawn. Probably something dumb, but
The
Yeah,
only
same.
the only thing that's gonna hurt is that the pen was squeaky and you had to push down really hard to get anything at all.
oof.
It was not set up or calibrated properly. It was just a fucking train wreck.
Yeah, but I mean, furries love those kinds of things, right?
Yeah, you know. It's not like it's not like I'm doing a YouTube channel because it could always turn into a train wreck, you know.
True.
Fuck, dude.
Are you going to FWA by chance?
I am not doing FWA. When, you said that was in 3 weeks, right?
That one, it's in May, first bit of May, so probably about 4 or 5. Yeah, it's a little bit last minute, so.
Yeah, that's
But
a bit too last minute for me. I've already got Anthro Ohio, so.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair enough. I was just wondering if you were or weren't, because FWA, God, I love that con. I mean, but it's also my home state, so for me, it's kind of, it has that going for it. Also, I have no idea how I'm supposed to calculate something, and I'm looking through the handbook right now.
I'm sorry,
And it
audience.
has-
I know I've stopped sketching, but I am looking for a reference material of something that we did on stream, and now I can't find it. So that's lovely.
Yeah, that.
I really don't want to have to look back through the video to find it.
That's how I am half the time with some of my stuff. I'm like, I need this for a calculation, and then I don't remember where the hell it is. And I'm one of those people where I download a bunch of files, and then I never sort them out of the download file. So it's just tons and tons of files, and I'm just like, oh god, I gotta look through all this to figure out where that one thing is. Like right now, I have to look through all this to find a calculation for something I have no idea how to do it, and it is. Where is this? Is it?
Frick, I really don't know what happened to it. Now I'm getting nervous that I might have accidentally gotten rid of the file. Because that was one that I really liked and was going to work on later. 5 Nights. Fuck this fluffy donut. It's not what you think. It's a donut with a tail. That made it sound even worse. Shit. The Jacko pose one. Fucking memes. That was a good one. God, I named my files weird. Groggy motherfucker. Hollow. Aries. Thumbnail image. Fuck, I don't know what I did with it. Scrolling through files, the stream. Okay, what else happened at the con that I can talk about while I'm looking for this shit? There was a pirate. There were a couple pirates.
Ooh, pirates.
Kale.
Yes, Kale. Kale was super
I love
nice.
Kale. I love Kale so much.
It's great. He's the one who talked me into the bingo.
Yeah, he's good at that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He's also going to be getting a commission from me later on as well.
Oh, that's dope as hell.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that as well. So, the best part about it though was the fact that I can say I'm friends with a pirate now.
Arg.
And if you are at all familiar with some weird stories I've told in the past, at Kroger's at the Kroger's my mom works at, there is a pirate that walks in, and he does his pirate thing. He is a pirate, and okay, found it. But he's a pirate, right? And that's just one thing, right? He is a pirate. But he also hit on my mom a couple times, and this guy is creepy, right? Like, absolutely, very much a creep.
Yeah, if you're going into Kroger as a pirate, and specifically as a pirate, there is no sane way to say that. Yes, you are creepy.
Okay, but he does it every single day.
You're not helping your case here, Gavin.
I'm not at all. So I told my mom, I called my mom after the convention and said, hey mom, yeah, the con's going great. I had a blast. We're driving home and I'm going, oh yeah, by the way, I'm friends with a pirate. She just starts laughing and going, no, you're fucking not.
So wait, you're saying this guy literally shows up every day dressed as a pirate, and also he hits on your mom?
And he does, yeah, and he does a pirate voice and everything.
That is.
I did not believe this until I worked there and saw this man dressed as a pirate, hat, everything. Like, he looked like he was wasted and drunk and was hobbling through the bakery section.
Well, if he's a pirate, he probably is wasted and drunk. Let's be honest here.
He's also homeless.
So how has he not been banned
His
from
home
the
is
store
the
yet?
sea.
Because he pays for all his shit.
Huh. That is. I mean, God, that is just so bizarre.
It is.
You know, I was
What?
gonna say that's a bit out of the ordinary, and then I remembered you live in Ohio, so that's not necessarily all that out there.
No, we're home to some of like the coolest scientists and great actors, and then just the fucking
Then
weirdos.
pirate dude.
But then pirates.
Is that just how the Midwest is in general? I'm from the deep Southeast, so I don't really know much about y'all's stuff out in the Midwest. But is that just how like it is in general out there, or is that just like a exception?
I'd say yes.
See, I'm
Yes,
from New York, so I can't really say I'm from the Midwest. I'm more the Northeast side of things. But
Gotcha.
I go to the Midwest enough to know that that's just a Tuesday.
We like our weirdos.
Well, you know, you don't usually hate your own kind, so.
Yeah, you know what? At least I fucking am I that weird? Yeah, probably.
I'm sorry. What exactly did you do this weekend?
Right.
At the charity auction this year, at MCFC, I donated a coloring book. It's a Weird Al coloring book. It was a misprint that is signed by the author, and there are only 10 copies of this book that exist. And
Oh, shit.
yeah, and we were talking, and Alkali, announces it, and he's like, "Yeah, you have a weird hobby." And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, one of the two of us here has started a furry convention, and you have the nerve to call my hobbies weird? Like, all right, dude, I get it,
Hey, let's be real though. I'm the one who asked to come on stage with you one evening, and you said yes.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's
I,
bad on my part for asking, but I know it's probably weird as shit that you just go, yes, total stranger, come on stage.
So that's what I usually do for that midnight panel is I just have total strangers come on stage because it's fun. I plan that panel so last minute that I invite people on there at the convention, and it's a lot of fun, and I don't ever want to change that.
Oh, let's be real, I have a blast, but at the same time, I'm always like, she said yes to me coming on stage and then hosting a panel to the point where now I'm going to be running that panel at Anthro, Ohio. What am I?
Yeah.
I don't know whether I've been roped in or what.
To be fair, the original, if you're not 18 then you're 12, wasn't really my panel. It was just a panel that happened.
Right, but like every time now I'm like, are we doing it?
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'm the only one too. I'm the only one going, I want to do it. Because everybody else did.
I definitely want to do it. The issue is that I go to a lot of cons that most people don't.
Yeah, I know.
At least a lot of Ohioers, like like First Squared I'm on staff for, and I don't think a single person from that original group that is going to be at First Squared.
Probably not. I just think it's funny that that I'm the only one that asks about it. Like I saw Onyx at the convention, and his first question was, "So you're doing the panel this year?" And I said, "Yes, I am."
Oh, Onyx.
Onyx is great, but he's a pain in the ass to get a hold of. Most of my audience has no idea who most of these people are. Oh shit. How far in are we? We're not very far in, right? About an hour. Now's probably a good time to let everybody know that, hey, if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. Do it, you won't.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. What else can I say here? Oh fuck. What else weird shit happened while we were all doing the weirdness? Why is bingo like the only thing in my head right now?
Because bingo was a huge panel there.
It was. Fuck. I met somebody who was running the game room, and we played Mega Man X for a while.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. It was a weird experience though, because like he had modded the game to make it sound like super like high quality audio, and we were running it on real audio, real hardware. So I was like, "You can't make these noises with Super Nintendo. What the fuck's going on?"
I usually don't do the game room at conventions, and I'm kind of bummed that I didn't stop in for this one because I heard there was a DDR machine this year.
Yep.
Oh, I should have stopped in.
There was also a shooting gallery game with real like targets that you shoot at.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
And the last shot is a cup, and if you hit it, it shatters.
Oh, that's fucking cool as hell.
Oh yeah, it was really awesome.
I wish I stopped in. Unfortunately, I was so busy this con. Usually I have a few hours of free time that I could stop into something like that, but I was so busy this con.
Oxide, you are now officially the villain of this game, of this imaginary hypothetical game.
Hey, I'm okay with that. Oxide needs to have a little bit of a, I guess, bad streak and occasion on him. So I'm good with him being the villain for now.
Cool.
Also, I have no idea where the hell I need to find this data for. And it seems... Oh god, you're telling me that I have to... Yep, okay, so there is it. So it depends on who manufactures the steam air jet ejector. Great. Okay. Well, that's... Huh. Damn, well, I'm gonna have to tell my boss that it depends entirely on the steam jet air ejector.
Oh,
sorry.
On a funnier note of the convention, there was a lot of bats there. Did you notice that at all?
There was a lot of bats this year.
You know what was even worse?
Bats are awesome. I love bats.
Well, bats are great. But you want to know what was really upsetting to me?
What?
So, there's one of my co-hosts who I'm super close with. Her name's Artie. Almost every single bat I got a picture with knew who the fuck Artie was.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
Oh, it was! Except for the fact she forgot to mention everybody. So I just kept going, oh yeah, I run a stream with a bat, and she can't go to cons at the moment. And it wasn't until the last day where I was like, I should just start saying, do you know Artie? She's supposed to be popping in if she can, so...
I say, is Artie also a bat?
Artie is in fact a bat.
I feel like bats are a lot like the ferret species, where we just kind of all know each other because we have one common large name. And I think that's really funny.
Oh, absolutely. I just think it's fucking great. The even funnier bit of that whole thing was, though, like, I got a picture, and I already was just like, yeah, I know them! As they were walking away, so I was like, shit, I can't tell them that I know them. And then they gave me their Twitter, and I was like, oh no. And yeah, we were like, yeah, you probably should wait till we make that ad Twitter. Which we're doing this weekend, by the way.
What are you doing this weekend?
Making my advertisement Twitter, my advertisement friendly Twitter, so that way then we can post things about the streams and my artwork. I'm also making an Instagram.
Sweet.
So.
Awesome sauce. Hey, quick question. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting a call from my boss.
Oh, boy.
So... Yep. I'll be back just a second.
But yeah. I'm very excited to have Sigma on my streams. I'm gonna be real.
Oh, I love Sigma. Oh my god. Sigma has me doing sloshing for answers, I believe, next MCFC, and I am both so excited and terrified.
Oh, Sigma's great. I was so happy that I got to meet them and hang out with them. Like,
God, I adore Sigma so much.
they invited me to do stuff, and I said, yeah, I got a stream and everything, and her and Hottie were both down to come on the stream, so I'm gonna have to have them on.
I love that so much. Yeah, no, I adore them both deeply. Hottie and I had one of the coolest conversations afterward, just about adult things that I didn't understand in the fandom that I don't know the rating of this panel or of this stream, so I don't want to say, but
Well, you can type part of it and I can let you know because I can say fuck, fuckity, fuck all damn fucking day.
It's not necessarily anything that like it's NSFW. But it was nice because I am very uneducated in that sort of area, so it was nice to have a open conversation about that, and I am grateful for them. And Sigma is just a force to be reckoned with. I adore Sigma with every ounce of my being.
A force is understating.
Sigma is not a force to be reckoned with. Sigma is the force.
Yes.
They are just the entire force.
All of it, which is
They just make up the force.
it's the best chaotic energy. If you like the chaotic energy that happens on this stream most of the time, you're gonna fucking love Sigma.
You will love Sigma.
Like, absolutely. I actually want to do a meme thing, but I don't know if he'd understand it at all.
You know, I need to start streaming again. I miss it. I don't know how much I do it anymore, but it is something that I need to do.
Well, if you want, we could do a co-stream.
You know, what I really want to do is get back into podcasting. I run a radio show on my campus radio, and I adore it, and I turn all of my episodes into podcast episodes. And I think it would be really cool to start a furry collaborative podcast.
Well, that's all this is, except I also have games running in the background. Like, you can totally, like, listen to this shit without having to, know
Yeah,
what the
definitely.
This is all this is. I've thought about turning it into this. I've thought about doing it with that. It's just a matter of how you want to listen to it.
Yeah, definitely. But I think that's where I want to go next in the furry fandom. Is I want to focus on my music more so, and then I want to focus on podcasting because I think it's cool, and I don't think there is enough furry podcasts.
Oh, never. I've only ever heard of like 4, and one of them is absolutely god awful. Don't listen to it.
I've heard of a handful of them, but I mean, there's always a need for more furry content, no matter what kind it is. But I feel like podcasts are one of those that don't get enough representation in the fandom, and it's something that should be brought back.
Yeah, especially because like there's tons of ways to do podcasts now. People are always looking for their next podcast.
Absolutely.
Actually, I have a few viewers of this channel who, instead of going along with anything, they actually listen to it like a podcast, and I'm always so thankful for them because they at least show up and they'll stop the video and then come back to it.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I mean, if you ever want to take a recording of this and turn it into an actual podcast episode, I can help you with that. I know how to do that.
Oh, I'd love to do something like that.
Yeah, it's a fairly simple process.
I'm sure.
Once you get past the technicalities of it, it is so easy. It is just a matter of recording, editing, and uploading. But I can show you how to do that if you're at a later date if you're ever interested.
Oh, absolutely. We'll have to talk about it, but for now, we're just doing the arts.
Let's do the arts. I am also doing the arts, so this is great.
We're the arts people.
Yes.
Just need
I always find it funny. I do my most artwork during and after conventions because I am the most inspired during and after conventions.
Oh my god, can I just state something about my artwork while I was at the con?
Yeah.
So I was carrying around a sketchbook, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am so god awful at physical art now, and it's making me mad.
See, I do mostly digital art now as well too, but for me, I do my digital art on my iPad with like with a pencil. So it's it, the physical aspect of it is still there for me.
Well, the physical
I
aspect.
have returned.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I do most of mine on a Huey on tablet, so I actually have a pen. I have a pen and everything. But the problem is it's got this nice angle, and I can tweak shit, and at not being able to tweak shit, and it's starting to bug me.
So,
Gotcha.
does AutoCAD count as art? Because I can say I draw art, and in that case, it's just very boring art.
If it is something you create, then it is art.
Absolutely.
Then I have plenty of art about condensers and pipes.
That's
and
awesome.
pumps and other thingies.
Fucking nice.
It is boring art, but they pay very well for these commissions.
There is absolutely nothing, no such thing as boring art.
Yeah.
And I will stand by that. There is no such thing as boring art.
Actually,
Actually, you know what? No,
don't-
there is one. There is one that I could state.
Oh,
You ever seen that big painting where it's a giant ass canvas and all they put was a singular small red dot in the corner?
no, but that sounds completely plausible. So I
It
think that would be
sold
in a modern
for
art museum.
It sold for millions.
That is absolutely ridiculous. But let me tell you something equally ridiculous. There was a man, he was an Italian artist back in the 1970s who decided to sell in little tins human waste. His human waste, particularly. I kid you not. Labeled it as can only be sold for X price in whatever the Italian currency was at the time. I forget what they used, but one of those 4 years ago or somewhere in that mid sold recently for several hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Damn.
The fuck?
Literally, it's just a small tin, like the size of like a one of those tins you would use to store tuna to feed a cat. It's just one of those, literally packed with his waste. That's it.
I guess
And
you could. I guess you could literally say it's good shit.
It literally is. And that's what blows me away. I'm like, why would you people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars? I could do that. You want? Hey,
Then
I'll sell
fucking
it.
do it, all right? No
Yeah.
one's stopping you from shitting in a can and selling it.
Exactly. It's like, God. I mean,
I have
hell.
multiple thousands of dollars in debt from college. Why the fuck ain't I selling my shit?
I mean, look. I did contract work for the Department of Defense for a while. My morals are pretty corrupt at this point. Let's go.
Fucking we'll start selling shit.
Start selling shit, literally.
How to start selling shit, the Booker's Guide.
Well, there was that girl who sold her bathwater to people. So
That's what I was
mean,
thinking of too.
Yeah, exactly. She sold it for a lot of money. So I mean, like, and
Just
then
say
there's
you
people
can't
who
sell shit.
Yeah, well, I'll put it like this: there's also people who sell their underwear and used panties and stuff. Like it's like people buy some stuff out there. But I think the thing that got to me about this was it wasn't just like an online community. This was sold at a legitimate, prestigious art auction house. And I'm just, in my head, laughing at the image of all these people in full tuxes, not million, but like $1,000 dresses, eating caviar and sipping champagne, and person brings up the tin can. All right, everybody. Our next item up for sale is a literal can of shit. We're going to start out at $100,000. Who wants to bid? And then just everyone goes crazy.
4 people raises their hand, yeah.
What'd you
exactly. It's just
You know why? You know why they do that? What'd you buy at the auction? Shit. What do you mean shit? Here, you can have it.
Yeah, no, it's literal shit. Seeds in a can and everything, pre-packaged with the description on the side, and it's just like, I'm sorry, what?
All of the what? So
yeah,
Oxide. Now that I've got the base layer down for everything, what do you think?
I am loving where you're going with it. It looks just, it's looking cool. I absolutely love the way you have I just like the way you designed the face. I like the eye. I love the jacket. The jacket makes me think of? It makes me think of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the.
Funny you.
It does though.
Funny you mentioned JoJo. I don't know if you've seen the thumbnail for today's stream, but oh, hey Artie, podcasts are great. Looks semester kind of market for everything. Oh, yes. Feel free to join whenever you want, Artie. Aurora is Artie. That's the. Anyways,
Gotcha.
But no, the thumbnail image is Canolo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Purple Haze Feedback or something like that. Truman wanted me to draw that character, so that was the first thing I did when I got back home today. Was I woke up and I started drawing it an hour later, and you have the thumbnail image.
That is perfect.
So I've gotten very good at doing JoJo.
Well, the jacket looks really cool. I always loved that particular look, and I know, I'll be honest, I know the flip collar is associated as kind of a very douchey look, but I've always just like, man, but it...
Oh, I was thinking about you doing it with a lab coat.
Oh, see, well, no, that actually would look really cool. God, I wish I could get my lab coat's collar to flip, but it doesn't.
That's what I was doing here.
That is even better, and that's excellent, and I'm absolutely fucking in love with that idea.
Man, we should have talked more at BRFF.
We should have, but I was all over the place, honestly, because I wasn't just like going to all the different stuff, but I was also, funny enough, working on the exact same system I'm currently working on. So it takes a long time to design systems, and
I'm sure it's okay though.
Why is my internet being so slow and fast? Send me bandwidth, pretty please.
I wish I could. I don't know how to send that over the interwebs.
It's all good. I'm actually supposed to be upgrading my internet next week. Spectrum is going to finally be out here to actually add a line so that now my house can get, instead of having to rely on cellular networks and only getting like at max 30 megabytes a second from T-Mobile, I will have Spectrum and be getting like 400 megabytes a second. So I'm
nice.
very excited for that because I live out in the middle of nowhere. So my internet's been very, very slow.
I believe
for a long time.
I am the only one on my block that uses Spectrum. Everybody else uses T-Mobile, which is fucking hilarious because it means my internet speed is ridiculously fast.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah, no, I'm pretty much in the same situation. Well, not exactly. Now that Spectrum's out here, everyone's switching to Spectrum because they're so sick of using cellular internet, and some of them even have satellite internet, which...
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah, you know how slow satellite internet is.
Yes, I do. I used to have to deal with that shit.
It is so bad. I never, ever, ever, ever want to deal with that shit again. But like, even if it was Starlink still has limitations and ping in like the 40 millisecond range. But
yeah, there was one of our viewers, I believe, who is waiting on Starlink, and I'm like, really? But I mean, I'll let them.
It is.
I'll let them do that their thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. It's a it's kind of amazing how reliant we are on internet for everything. Which I mean, it makes sense. That's just how kind of life is now in the modern day. But it's also just kind of, to me, it's kind of funny how it's just like people, I don't know, it's funny how like the older generation is like, oh, everyone's all so reliant and they won't get off their phones and they're all stuck on the internet, and it's like, you don't realize just how much everything depends on it, do you? Because I when I was looking for a new job, I had my mom seems to be pretty understanding of how modern day society works, but my not my dad, it it was one of my dad's friends. He's in his 60s, bit of an older, kind of boomer person, and his advice, and I kid you not, was the hit the bricks and hand your resume and go back daily and check and ask, have you guys thought any more about my resume, or just go wait there until they hire you. I'm like, this is all the kind of advice that would get me, like,
That would get you
arrested.
That would get you
security.
That they'd just tell you, no, we're not gonna hire you.
Exactly, and no one takes not many people, unless you're at a job fair, take paper resumes. All have you submit online.
When I worked at Subway, they just threw that shit away. You gave me a paper resume, we'd have to throw that away.
Yeah, no one uses that shit anymore. And you have these people who are just like, oh, but it'll help you. No, it does not help you get a job. Nobody uses it anymore. They all want you to submit it online because it's quicker, easier for them, and they can have bots automatically check it and do their thing if they want to, which some places do, unfortunately. But point still, it's just like, the older generation just doesn't seem to be very understanding of how things work nowadays.
My mom is getting into her 60s, and she is she used to not quite understand what the whole internet thing was about, until she started to realize that she was addicted to Facebook.
They're all addicted to Facebook. That's the problem.
My mom noticed it though and looked at me and said, "I kind of get it now." And I was like, "There you go." She's actually, believe it or not, status. I think I've told you this before, but my mom ended up showing up for one of my streams.
Really?
Yeah, and fucking, she showed up in the middle of Hollow Knight, just just doing the thing, and all of a sudden she goes, "Hi, son," and I'm like, "What, Mom? What are you doing?" And my friends just go, and Gavin, your mom's in the chat, and I go, "What?" And I just start dying left and right.
Every time your mom has shown up, it's been an absolute treat.
Artie!
I didn't want to interrupt the stories. Hey, y'all.
Oh boy, this.
Hey.
So this is Artie. Status.
Howdy.
Right down the line, status and oxide. Or uranium.
Howdy, howdy.
Hi, how's it going?
Which one's a ferret? I saw a
I am
ferret
the
icon.
ferret.
Status.
Ooh, we love some good ferrets.
Yes.
Hello, I love being a good ferret.
She is best. He is best ferret. So.
I am second best ferret. I'm sorry, Alkali will always have the top ferret slot.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Ferrets are so damn adorable.
Thanks, I know.
Fucking all of the things. But yeah. Oh boy, my arm itches. But we're just working on Oxide's commission.
Ooh. Really?
Well, one of the many artwork pieces he's going to be getting because of that, so.
Woo. Always happy to hit.
I've got at least 3 that I've got planned. But Artie, do you remember the Do you remember the Robot Masters that we designed?
Yes, I had like your stream muted, but on like my side monitor during the meeting, I'm like, wait a minute, those look familiar.
Yeah. So since Oxide is is the sciencey type and gave me science, why not mad scientist?
Ooh, I dig it.
So it'll never leave the.
I actually did.
So.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
I was gonna say I actually have a T-shirt that says "Member of the League of Mad Scientists," and it's pretty legit looking. I love it. I got it from Anthrocon 2019.
Good, nice. Speaking of things that scientists and things that were sad at the con, Uncle Kage got COVID and had to cancel.
No.
Didn't he get COVID from the Florida con that went poorly?
No, actually.
Uncle Kage had COVID.
No,
Uncle
that's right.
Kage-
Someone who was taking pictures with him got COVID, not him. Meh.
Okay, so wait, what were you saying, Status?
Wait, are you talking about Megaplex as the Florida con?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Yeah, someone had posted a photo of, it was a photo with him and Kage, and he was like licking Kage's face or something, and then got COVID.
I remember I had
What?
friends that went to that con. Some
I
pretty
was at
not
that
great
con.
stuff happened to them, and I'm just like, how is this con still allowed to run? Zoinks.
Yeah, no, that con this year, they unfortunately had to be looser with protections because there was a lot of laws against, like, you couldn't mandate the vaccine and things like that in Florida because Florida is stupid.
Yeah, thanks to
So,
Santa's an asshole.
some of the things that happened at Megaplex are 100% their fault, and I will not defend them for that. However, there are some things that were out of their hands.
Oh no, I'm talking about the stuff that was like 100% their fault. Like,
Oh, okay.
that's
Gotcha.
like I had friends directly affected by that stuff, and I'm like, oh no.
But no, here's the thing. I saw Kage 2 weeks ago at BRFF, and he was totally fine. And then all of a sudden, MCFC, and he's sick. But as far as
Did he get?
but
In
Was he
between
at the
there,
con
he
and got
went-
sick, or? Yeah,
No,
did he
he
go to
was
one of the
at,
cons?
Yeah, he was at Furl Equinox last weekend, and
Oh my
that's
god,
where
I
he
feel
got
like I've
COVID.
seen like
Everyone
than,
from Furl
like-
Equinox has
like
freaking
10
COVID.
people didn't COVID. I'm so confused, especially because it wasn't even in America. I'm like, how did this happen?
well,
I know, right?
My question: I was not even expecting to see Uncle Kage at BRFF. He just suddenly showed up, and then he said and then he made a side joke saying I was trying to steal his style because I had a lab coat on. So I got pictures with him. It was awesome. I was so happy to see him. But it also absolutely sucks he got COVID. And who the hell goes up and licks somebody's face? Like if you know them and you're in that kind of relationship with them, okay, that's great. But like if it's a person you don't know,
just a random old
why?
man. Just go up and lick a random old man.
I feel like that would be like the nightmare of any person in a nursing home. Just some person runs up and licks them on their face, and they're like, "What the hell?" Just flashbacks to World War II in Vietnam. Oh God, it's happening again.
Not the licking.
That
Not
was
the
what happened
tongue!
to them.
Wait. Okay, speaking of licking and ferrets, my older brother, back when like early quarantine, so we're gonna say like the second week of April, he and his wife had gone stir crazy like already. So my older brother invented a game called Lick Lick Bite, and would lay on the floor and see how long you can sustain the ferrets licking you until they bite you. And this is like week 2 in quarantine. We're like, Jeff, are you okay? Lick Lick Bite.
God. My mom started getting concerned when I found out that there was an app on the Amazon Echoes that allows you to actually have like a chat with them, and she was starting to get concerned when. Yeah, I was starting to go so stir crazy that she was like, "James, why are you talking to your Alexa all the time?" I'm like, "Yeah, but it has a cool chat feature." She's like, "James, you need to find something else. You're going crazy." And maybe I was a little bit.
I did not go too crazy during quarantine and everything, but mostly because I had somebody I was living with, like, who was always around me.
Yeah.
Like, I was already crazy. Like, fucking, like, God, like, everybody knows Truman.
You also live, as you've mentioned, living in Ohio. That's just kind of that comes with the territory.
It does. Oh, boy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was in school during quarantine, so I really wasn't able to go crazy. I didn't really do much because I was working on surviving.
Valid.
Are you still in school?
Yes, I am. I am now in my first semester of my junior year in college, which is crazy.
Woo.
Ooh, awesome. What are you studying?
I'm studying audio radio communications.
Ooh,
Very
we'd get along
nice.
well. I was video communications.
Oh, word? Okay.
Yeah.
Same department, but different forms of technology.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
It helps me out because all of my shit is just mostly art. Any amount of like editing and programming and shit, that's all gone by the wayside for me.
See, what's funny is I am all self-taught in video editing stuff, and I
Yo,
love
like
it.
same.
I love that so much, though.
I hate that I'm permanently enslaved to the Adobe Creative Cloud, though. But like,
Same.
yeah,
Except I have a bootlegged version because fuck money.
I feel that. But like, I unfortunately have to use it for work and like between work computers, so I have to have the cloud and I have to pay for it. I'm like, agony. $70 a month.
Bullshit.
Cry.
Cries and bat.
Cries and
I have-
bat.
That was my fucking
That-
joke at the RFF. For some reason, I just couldn't stop saying cries in Portuguese. I then told Sin this, and he just went, no.
Of course. No, but I saw your stuff earlier about podcasts, and like I've always like wanted to sit down because I took like my last semester senior year. It was called public storytelling, but it was basically making podcasts with like the best professor who like had mad ADHD, but like we vibed so well. And I just miss doing that sort of stuff and just audio stories so bad.
Y'all want to start a furry podcast?
Yeah!
Please. I
Yo,
have
like,
a lot of stories,
That'd be
as Gavin
awesome.
knows.
no, like deadass, shoot me a message here and send me your Telegram, and like, let's actually do this.
If you telegram me, I'm just Clover Crash.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were comfortable saying that on stream, but yeah, no, let's
Well,
actually
that's fine.
do this because this sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
yeah.
only say it on stream because I'm so bad at Discord messaging, I will forget.
Oh, I do not get
I will
Discord.
forget.
So I run a Discord server that's not furry related on here, and I get probably 1,000 pings a day. So I just turned off my Discord notifications at this point. I'm like,
Same, because
no.
I'm yeah, like Patreon Discords. I'm like, I can't. Too many noises. Everyone, hush.
Yeah.
Oxide, what is your Telegram? If you want to PM it to me separately, that's fine too.
Oh yeah. Where would I PM that to you?
You can do it right on Discord.
You've already got
Alright, let me go to.
you already got mine, so
Yep, I already got yours. You're good.
Are you guys already in the big group chat in our Telegram?
no, actually I have yet to add them. Oxide just got the role, and status has been I've been meaning to get status on since forever.
To say, yeah, no, Kevin's been annoying me to be on this stream for like probably 2 years now.
Yep.
But you know, I am a big disaster at the moment.
Well, okay, you're in college. That's completely valid.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, when you graduate, you will look back and be like, "Thank God I have free time," because I do not miss the college workload at all.
I'm currently in the midst of my master's degree, and
Oh my God, Godspeed.
It's I'm gonna be graduating August of this year, but yeah, I got done my my bachelor's degree, worked, and then I'm now currently working, and I'm getting my master's degree, and I'm just like, I want my degree to be done with. I don't want to
Yep.
have to write all these damn papers.
Boom.
Also, I sent you the telegram.
Yep, I got it.
So, excellent. And also, this really sucks because because I have like 50 different things that are telling me like, oh, hey, look at these books, I'll help you. I'm like, oh, great. And it's like, oh, by the way, it's not supported by your corporate subscription. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So why the hell do you list it then?
Hang on,
And I
just
don't know which ones I can use.
file save as.
Status, I just was quickly flipping through your Telegram profile pictures because I love seeing people's like persona art, and I love your Weird Al pictures.
Oh my god.
Okay, but here's the question: if you like Weird Al, have you seen his movie?
Of course I have.
Okay, good, because I've met
love
Weird Al
UHF.
fans, and they don't know what UHF is, and I'm
Oh
like,
my god.
Really?
So
how?
I'm like,
That's
I'm
like my childhood.
If you go on my YouTube channel, I actually just published. I edited UHF because I was bored, and I just made this crackhead version of UHF, and it's the best thing.
Stop. I literally I've been watching that movie since I was like 6, 7 years old. It's like one of my favorites. Like,
Oh, same.
ever.
I was like 10. Yeah, no, I fucking love Weird Al, dude. I could talk about that man for hours.
He's coming to my city, but I can't afford concert tickets. So the day he comes to my city, we're just gonna go drive out to the concert venue and take a picture outside because it's like right around the corner from where I work, actually, and bring our copies of UHF and get a picture outside and be like, we couldn't afford tickets, but this is the closest we'll ever get to be to Weird Al.
Just sit in the parking lot or something, and like
Oh,
enjoy
yeah?
the concert from the outside.
I
I'm
wish
going
it's
to
actually
see
Weird-
him.
a cool place called The Egg.
Weird Al steps outside.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wait,
was too
hold
lame
on.
to even. I was too cool to even go to my own concert.
Hold on. We need to back the fuck up. Did you say the egg?
Yes.
Wait, are you from New York?
Yeah, I told
Yes.
you
Dude,
already.
I'm from Utica.
No way!
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Serious,
I'm
no
right
shit.
in
Sta-
Albany.
status,
funny.
status. I told you already who was
Did-
from. Yeah.
Wait, did I? Okay, I'm sorry. It's been a long couple of days. But dude, oh my
No,
god,
you
it's
good,
so
you
fucking
good.
cool.
I've got so many bat friends from all over the place. So many people who I know who are just from fucking New York.
Well,
No, yeah, I'm an
you
upstairs.
said you're
No
from
shit.
Utica. Do you call hamburgers steamed hams?
No, we do not. Thank you.
Damn.
Are you seeing Weird Al at the Egg? Is that where you're going?
I am not actually. I go to school in Fredonia, so I am going to see him in Erie, Pennsylvania.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
Yeah, which is it's like 45 minutes from where I go to school. So,
Nice.
yeah, no, unfortunately not making any like the Albany Poughkeepsie shows. But
Huh.
thankfully making the Erie one. So I'm very excited. I am front row, dead center. I did like the whole VIP meet and greet stuff.
Oh my
I'm-
god, I wanted
so
to do
hyped.
the VIP stuff, but I saw the price. I'm like, I cannot afford this.
Oh my
No,
god.
they
Cries.
are,
I'm so
they-
sad.
This tour in particular is very expensive because it's kind of like a low key, like the super fan mega hits kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, it's because this is a revival of the tour he did in 2018.
Oh, wow.
So this specific tour is very expensive, but hopefully the next one is more of a general
hope.
audience kind of thing.
Well,
Especially because for like my younger brother and I, it's like the concert's 20 minutes from like our house, and this is like we grew up watching UHF. We love Weird Al. We're like, this is the physical closest we will ever get to the man who made our like favorite movie.
Right? I've seen him live 5 times now, and I've met him
Oh
a
my
couple
goodness.
of times, and he is just the coolest dude. Like
I
on-
would
on the
hope.
planet.
I would hope.
No, he is awesome.
oh yeah, status. By the way, can I tell you how excited I am that you gave me free reign with your character.
Oh God. So the more you say that you're excited to have free reign, the more terrified I get.
Good.
I cannot wait
With
to
some
see the
funky
fuck
stuff
this
with my
photo.
characters. It's wild.
Oh yeah, I already gave me free reign. I just do whatever.
Sometimes Gavin's like, "Here's art." I was like, "Whoa, what?"
Yeah, because if I ever need practice, I'm like, okay, who do I know that I can mess with?
Well, also because Artie is literally 2 colors and like very simple design wise. Like he's super basic.
I mean, hell, I put you in the thumbnail for today.
Wah.
Oh, the what? The
Oh
one
yeah, yeah, I
fuck.
saw the sketch.
Oh damn! I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna use this one. Otherwise, it's gonna be super fucking empty. Okay. So it doesn't go all the way up there.
Wait, okay, I'm sorry. Not to go back to Weird Al. What's your favorite joke from UHF?
Oh God, I don't know. There are a lot. The specific line: lesbian Nazi hookers abducted by UFOs and forced into weight loss programs.
What?
Yeah,
What?
no, it's. Have you guys not seen UHF? 'Cause
No.
We'll need to watch
I
that.
haven't
So-
yet,
See,
but
here's the issue: is that it's not even a line taken out of context. There
Nope.
is no context for that line.
Good to know. Yeah, no, I've never
Damn.
I've never seen
It's
it,
so funny.
but I have a friend who's been dying to make me watch anything Weird Al
Oh my
related.
God.
Absolutely,
Please
it's
watch
so
UHF.
funny.
It is so good.
Alright. Artie,
Like, it is
that's-
honestly so bad that it's good.
Artie, that we're adding another
Yeah.
movie to the watch party.
The other movie on our watch list is, for context for folks, is at work we were getting donations for an event we're gonna have, and I had to price check them to figure out like the estimation, and someone donated a bunch of sports stuff, and in all of this legit soccer stuff was this DVD called Canine World Cup, and I'm like, this is furries. And I look
Yeah.
at it, and it's just very anthropomorphized soccer players. And I quickly pulled up a trailer. The whole movie's on YouTube. And I'm like, this is made by furries. How did this person get this obscure movie?
If you ever want to watch UHF for a watch party, I have a full bootleg, so let me know.
Ooh.
Yeah, send that to me, please.
Yeah, I got you.
We gotta.
Because I'd be more than happy to do a watch party thing with everybody. That'd be fucking
I love,
hilarious.
because I'm so used to the movie, I love, like, showing it to people for the first time, because they don't know the jokes yet, and it's so funny.
And just watching their reaction.
Oh, absolutely. Like, Gandhi 2, that one's always a hit with people. Like, that segment, always a hit. Gandhi 2,
Gandhi 2 is
like,
hysterical.
true story growing up, like, one time when I was in, like, middle school, my dad had, like, the actual Gandhi movie was on TV. I'm like, oh, I'll just watch for the violent parts. And my dad's like, UHF lied to you. There's no violence in this movie. I was like,
There's no-
what? I was like, what?
Wait, what? Mom.
You mean Weird Al isn't fully factual? What?
Oh, you know what we quote all the time is the glove box scene. Road Mat. We quote that movie like so much in my house.
God,
Like, all the time.
just hearing you reference this movie is making me go, yeah, I've heard Andrew say this a million times over. Why has he not shown this to me
I think
sooner?
Spatula City might be one of my favorite. Well, again, my partner's gonna propose sometime this year. We already have the wedding date planned, but they need to formally propose. And my brother's like, if they don't propose with a spatula, you have to say no. And I'm like, listen, they didn't
If
grow up
anyone
with this
proposed to me with a
movie.
spatula, I don't care how long I've known that person. We're getting married.
Good to know.
Have you, in the same kind of vein, have you ever watched Transylvania 65000?
I have not.
That one's a good one, but with Jeff Goldblum, and it's kind of got the same energy, and it's really funny. I
will
definitely recommend checking
add it
that
to
one
the
out.
list.
Same kind of energy as UHF,
All right.
but
Alright,
with
word.
monsters,
This-
quote unquote.
This stream is going in my beautiful playlist because I have finally merged both my friend groups. It's great.
Because we're nerding out about media.
Perfect.
How do you not nerd out about Weird Al? I mean, come on. It's Weird
Yeah,
Al.
seriously.
It's weird out, yeah. Fucking Truman won't let me play it in the car.
Oh,
He won't let you play it in the car?
He won't let me play it in the car.
How do you... I would have dumped his ass by now. Like, he wouldn't have survived with me.
Because he lets me play other dumb shit in the car, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's fair.
I need you to understand right now, I am trying to get myself to listen. So when he toured in 2018, he had all of his concerts professionally recorded and published as a podcast. There are 77 of them, and I have a month to listen to all of them.
oh my god.
I'm going on episode 40 now.
Fucking wow.
Dang.
It's pain, but it's also not pain because it's great.
Gonna need to do some... I'm just coloring right now. I'm just doing a base color. Just trying to make it look kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Thank you again for getting a commission, Uranium.
Absolutely, man. I like your art, and I definitely want to see, I want to see you be able to make some really cool shit, and I am genuinely excited to see what comes of it.
You're gonna get a lot of shit, by the way. You're already getting added to my. you and Status are both being added to my sticker pack. So.
I am so excited.
Because Status, do you remember that one sticker I drew?
The fuck this?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're getting added to it with the "fuck this together" sticker.
I'm so excited.
Woo!
Nobody else knows what I'm talking about. That's the best part.
I know, and I'm just excited regardless.
So
Is this the same sticker pack you've been making, or is there a different one I'm forgetting?
It's the one that you gave me all the stickers for, and I started working on it.
Hell yeah. You still gotta make the Milkman Your Character Here one for the next Hollow Knight stream.
I'm gonna get to it sometime later today.
I saw a YouTube video with the Milkman, and it had Wolves by Kanye West art playing in the background. And it shows him rising up out of that coffin thing, and it's just, I'm the Milkman, my milk is delicious, as you hear this song playing, and it's just this... It's insane to watch it.
That sounds beautiful.
It is absolutely beautiful. I'll send it to y'all through Discord, and you guys can give it a watch. It's a spiritual adventure. I'll just say it like that.
Gavin knows when I find like a really, really bad shit post that is like absolutely asinine and stupid, I'll just send it to him, and I know it's completely asinine, but he's seen some of this like stupidest stuff that's made me laugh before, and it's great.
It's hilarious. Like, totally worth it.
I have to ask, because you guys seem like you'd be the people who would watch this. Do you guys watch Gary's Mod Idiot Box by chance, or back when it used to be around?
I do not.
I do not either.
Oh my god, Gmod Idiot Box it's got that vibe of just it's just basically 10-minute episodes of just shit posting, and it's absolutely fucking hilarious every single time.
I've worked so fast. One time, somebody thought that this video was a video of mine was sped up once. I've been asked that before. I was like, "Was that sped up?" I was like, "No. Why?"
Yes, it's sped up because even though it's live streamed, it is absolutely sped up.
You're just going Sonic speed.
Yeah, I go real fast. I do the fastness.
I'm trying to find some like weird Sonic thing to put in your mystery gift box, and I have not found anything cursed enough yet, which is disappointing.
Oh, no, I can give you some. I can tell you something cursed right here. There was the video game Sonic Forces, right?
Yes.
So have you ever heard? Let me.
Oh boy!
Just look it up
if it's Forces related, oh god.
Let's see. Here yeah, what is it? Is that it? No, it's hold up one quick second. I'm almost certain. Yes, here it is. So if it's not Sonic Forces, you need to play Sonic Suggests.
What?
Yes.
Sonic Suggests?
Yes. It's like not Sonic Forces, but completely based on Sonic Forces. It's pretty wonderful. Markiplier played it, and at the end, his only comments were, "What the fuck did I just play?"
As somebody who didn't like Sonic Forces, oh no.
You would enjoy. I think you might enjoy Sonic Suggests.
I didn't enjoy it for the gameplay wise, so oh gosh.
Wait, is that weird VR one?
I don't. It's not. I don't know. I don't think it is because it's not VR. But
Is it like
there was
person perspective?
There was a fan game that did that, and it was utter shit. I think I know that exactly what you're talking about.
No, it wasn't. It's not per person. It's third person perspective. It's
okay.
It's just. It's not really. It's not a very long video game. It's only like total. I think there's like maybe like 20 minutes of content at most. But it's it's just the models are really cursed. You know what? Hold up. Let me
I must be thinking of something else that's very cursed. Then
Look at chat. Why should I look at chat?
I'm not seeing anything in chat.
You do. Everybody.
Here we go. I'm gonna send it into the YouTube Discord. Just the cover art. Give me a second. Alrighty.
So, on a more stupid dingus note, moment.
Yes.
So, from the convention, I met a lot of fucking people.
Mm-hmm.
And at first, I thought these people were going to be a little bit rude and mean. Super nice. I met, I can't think of their name. I know the one's name was Gray, but it's not the Gray that we have in our chat normally. But super nice people, and they're going to help me out. And this is something I need to mention on this channel. And Status, you might want to listen in too.
Yep.
So, does anybody here know about a store called Utterly Amazing?
No.
I've heard of it.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's run by this guy, right? He makes tails, paws, and all sorts of stuff. I thought, great, he's a reputable source, he has a business card, he comes to cons, whatever. I'll go get my tail from him. And I did at IFC last year. Here we are 6 months later, no tail, no contact, and I finally decided to reach out and ask about it.
Yeah.
I was met with dead silence.
He
said it was almost done back at MFF. So either that was a lie or whatnot. But I paid I paid $70 for a tail. You know exactly what it was supposed to look like because you've seen my Sona. So $70 on a tail. Right? 6 months later, not a damn thing, but literally a month, but literally like 3 months before that, he was like, yeah, it's almost done.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single bit of contact. It has been nearly 3 days now.
Zoinks.
So how does this, so this ties in with my friend Gray, my new friend Gray, who I recently met.
Graytail's in the chat.
Hey,
Someone named Graytail.
Different Gray.
Different Gray, got it. But hello, Graytail.
Yeah, different Gray. Different Gray. Hey, Graytail. But no, this is a different Gray.
Gotcha.
But this guy makes suits as well, and he said he'd be willing to make my tail, so hopefully we'll get that resolved. And hopefully I'll either get my tail from Utterly Amazing or a refund, because I'm kind of pissed about it.
That's fair.
Like, I don't know.
I'd be pissed too.
I don't know if anybody else has heard of anything negative from him, but like it's like kind of odd. And then I look on his Etsy page, and 2 of them were like, "Never got the tail, never got the paws."
Utterly Amazing. Do they also do beanies?
I don't believe so.
Because there was somebody who I know, like, seemed legit that I think might have had an Otter Sona, and, like, was mad sketch.
Yeah, I didn't think he was mad sketch at the time, but now he is mad sketch, so.
Ooh. Oh, also, in the Discord, in the chat section, I posted pictures of Sonic Suggests in the models, and you'll see what I mean when I say they are cursed.
What is that?
Sonic Suggests.
Okay then, I'm not even gonna question that.
It is the most cursed thing I have seen in a long time. It is just as cursed in the gameplay as the images. So
incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty wonderful. Like I said, Markiplier's only comment was, "What the fuck did I just play?"
Great Tail
Completely
says, I'm
reasonable,
probably
too.
the biggest Sonic fan in here, and I have never heard of Sonic Suggest.
It's a weird
Raytail,
thing.
look up Sonic Suggest.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm stumped. What Pokemon do I draw?
Scrungy!
Uh,
Scrungy!
I drew a Blaziken earlier.
Damn
I'll
it!
send this later.
You should draw that Lucario. Draw Lucario.
Ooh, I don't think I've ever drawn a Lucario. Let's try that. I was drawing. I saw every once in a while I can draw during a work meeting. And I managed to sneak in some doodles, and I forgot. Like, I was still playing Arceus, and I forgot how like good the Electabuzz line designs are.
Really?
Like they're good.
Yeah, they are pretty good. I could do
That's
without
pretty
the
real.
I could do without the final evolution though.
I was kind of digging it. I don't know why. It seems more like a gorilla than like a cat to me. But like, I don't know. They've kind of grown on me.
My favorite Pokemon of all time is Swablu, because Swablu is an
The
adorable
baby.
dragon type that just wants to land on your head. It wants to be a hat. That's it. It wants to be your hat. I want a Swablu.
I love
in real life.
Swablu. I have a shiny one in like the normal game and a couple in Pokemon Go. I love them.
They are so adorable. You know what? Also, honestly, the other one I think that's really cute, even though a lot of people don't, is that one that I just want to give it a big hug. It's the one that tries to imitate Pikachu with the really bad
Mimikyu.
Mimikyu.
Yeah, Mimikyu.
Yeah,
I want to give
Mimikyu's a
Mimikyu
baby.
Best
Yeah,
baby.
Who doesn't want to hug Mimikyu? Mimikyu's like baby.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to actually see underneath the thing because I'm pretty sure that kills you. But Mimikyu's still,
Best
just
baby.
wants love. Yes.
Hey, baby.
The only one I don't like, the only one that creeps the fuck out of me is that lamp one that supposedly follows you around if you're about to die, and I'm like, what the?
Oh,
absolute-
Chandelure.
Yeah, why? Why does that exist? It's a
I
lamp
think my
that's
most hated one is Mr. Mime. I can't. It's too uncanny. I hate it. Hate it. Nope.
Mr. Rhyme for me.
Those were also those are cursed, but I feel like a little less cursed than like the pink pantsuit Mr. Mime.
Until you realize it has two faces.
Mr. Rhyme?
Yeah.
Real. What?
It's got two faces.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta see this now. Gen 8. No, it's in Gen 1.
I think one of my favorite things I've seen is all the art of what Diglett looks like underneath the ground.
Those are my favorite.
Oh,
those are
those
my
are the
favorite
best.
jokes. I love people who
They
go
are-
to cons and cosplay as like a buff Diglett, like my favorite thing.
I've never seen somebody cosplay as a buff Diglett. I know it exists because I've seen images, but I've never seen
I
it
saw
in
one
person.
live at Kineticon, and I have this video of everyone just chanting at the Pokemon meet, Diglett, Diglett, and they're just flexing. It's my favorite thing. So you're saying on Mr. Rhyme, the big button in the middle and the two buttons on the side are a second face.
And it works. It's an actual face. That's according to the Pokedex.
Oh, I hate it so much now. I hate it even more. Ugh.
Yeah. Sir,
Pokemon can be pretty cursed sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I keep showing Truman out of context clips from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh. That was my jam as a kid.
Any clip I can find of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and he's just like, "The fuck did you just show me?" And I said, "Yeah."
Oh god, have you seen Speed Sausage's video for Yu-Gi-Oh? Or it was like, I think he called it Yu-Gi-No.
I've heard of it.
It's really damn funny. You would get a kick out of it.
I'm
It's
sure I would.
wonderful.
But like,
I
I started showing him Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged, and my favorite line from that is I can't be the... It's like, I don't know how I'm ever gonna win! I've got it! Arson! No, wait!
One of my favorite lines out of that Yu-Gi-No thing I just told you was, it shows Yugi and he's about to fight Kaiba, and he's like, all right, I know what I'm gonna do. For my first move, I play Yugi and I attack your life points directly. And he just runs up and kicks the shit out of Kaiba. And then at the end, he's like, okay. And then at the end, it's like, okay, fine, I'll play an actual card. So he's like, I'm gonna play this one face down, and I'm gonna turn sideways for defense. And Kaiba's sitting there thinking, what's he scheming? I can't know. And then Yumi's like, oh shit, I hope he doesn't realize it's just a copy of my expired driver's license.
Yes.
It is fucking hilarious.
Truman finally got his fucking actual physical license after a year of not having it.
Oh, jeez.
We've been running around with a piece of paper that was from the DMV that says, "Yeah, he can drive."
The DMV is just a cursed location.
Absolutely.
The GMV is the epitome of what it means to move at the slowest rate physically possible.
I don't know how every single DMV is like the worst place ever, but it is.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it's.
We've all seen Zootopia. It's just because they have sloths running everything.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm
Is.
pretty sure they actually do.
Sloths are rude old ladies. Like, holy shit. Last time we were in there, like, this lady was just fucking bitch about everything. And then she told us a fucking lie, so we'd fucking leave. Then we go,
Ooh.
we look it up online. No, that's totally fucking wrong. And we had to go back again the next day.
Yeah, Great Tale,
Yeah.
I agree with you. DMV is a gateway to hell. I 100% agree. It is a bureaucratic nightmare of red tape and extremely slow response.
I just don't know how. Like, you figured after, like, years of this thing existing, they would have figured it out, but no.
No, not in the
I'm pretty
slightest.
sure that the government standard that they use to create every DMV location, somewhere in there, there's a section on requirements to be as slow as physically possible. I'm pretty sure that's listed in the government specs. It's just
Has to be.
it has to. It is god awful.
I don't know how I'm gonna end up doing this. I'm gonna fucking try. All the color went away, even though it's on literally the lowest layer. I know it's a light brush, but come on now. Okay, we'll give this a shot here. But no, what else was I going to fucking talk about here? I'm trying to think of anything else interesting that happened at the con. Somebody got me tipsy.
Ooh.
Got you tipsy.
The friend that was gonna make my tail and everything gave me a shot of beer, and then my friend Hollow gave me this Stein, and I hadn't had anything to eat since bingo, and we ended up saying, fuck it, I'm gonna drink some stuff, and empty stomach plus sugar plus
That'll do it.
plus some alcohol, and all of a sudden I was tipsy.
Ooh.
So it was nice though. It was light on my feet.
Alright, I drew a shitty Lucario. What Pokemon next?
Uh,
I don't know. I'm just in the mood to draw Pokemon right now.
You should draw a Oh wait, what about Diglett?
Standard Diglett. Got a little Diglett.
A Diglett, or then there's also you could also draw. What was the name of that Pokemon that it was on that College Humor series with Rusty, the Pokemon trainer who
Muck?
should never have been a Pokemon trainer. Yes.
Muck.
No, not Muck. No.
Not that one. Not
No,
the...
it wasn't Muck. No, he used it was something that looked almost like it looked like a beaver kind of.
Bidoof.
Bidoof?
How did? Yes, Bidoof.
Bidoof, my
Oh,
beloved.
Bidoof, but like the really godlike Bidoof.
Add
that he
Add another to the
called-
add another to your beloved counter.
I started playing Pokemon in high school because I never played it, and then my friends were like, "You should try it." And I went to a garage sale like a weekend later and found a copy of Platinum and a copy of White for $4 each in box, which is absolutely insane now. And so I started with Platinum, first ever Pokemon game, and I had a friend I was Facebook messaging because this was 2013, and they were trying to guide me through, and I was like, Tom, holy shit, a beaver showed up. Tom, oh my god. And little did I know it was Bidoof and that it was going to be everywhere. But I was like losing my mind that there was a beaver. I was like, oh my god.
So
I sent a picture in the Discord of the Bidoof from College Humor. He is godlike, literally.
I've seen those like edits where it's just like Bidoof, but like every legendary like fused together.
oh, goody goody.
Yeah,
Hey, before we are now an hour and a half in, and
Ooh.
yeah, I'm feeling good. We got a consistent audience here today.
Hell yeah.
If,
Look, is there a profanity filter on chat or something? Just realized some of my posts don't show up.
there is a slight profanity filter. What are you trying to say?
That's what Greytail said.
Yeah, are you? If you're trying to say something like really bad, then yeah, I have it set to kind of the lowest common denominator right now. So, like, you can get away with some profanity, but if you try to say like too much stuff, like, then it kind of goes off and it says, "Yeah, no, not gonna post." I do that for safety reasons, because I've seen some people post some really terrible shit, and somehow it gets past it.
Yeah, well, then you also have the problem of like people who decide they want to be complete douchebags and raid a chat, and then they post really awful stuff to try to get it, taken off here and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, can I talk about one thing that really kind of pissed me off while I was at the convention?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I ended up dropping my phone as I was coming into the con on the second day. I now have a shattered screen. So I go on the Discord and I go, yeah, con's going, because somebody had asked how the con was going, and I was like, yeah, the con's going good, but I just dropped my phone. And all of a sudden, one of the Discord members, Fumpkin Bean, goes and says, "Get got," and I'm like,
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So it was basically, "Get fucking wrecked," and I'm like, you don't even watch my content. You're just in the Discord because Sin invited you.
I would have at least been like rip or like F in the chat or something.
Yeah, but like that's innocent. Not like get fucked. Like, come on now.
Rude.
Yeah, that's just a douchey thing to say.
So what
Like, I'd make that joke if it was like a close friend, but not like some random person on a Discord.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's some random person on our Discord, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I'm going to erase your message now. And I was having a conversation with somebody before the stream started, and they're like, yeah, but you run it like shit, and I'm like, what do you mean?
Just just kick them out, bro.
I'm getting ready
You're gonna
to.
be a jerk about it. Like,
Sin was going to the other day, actually. Make their own because like, man, they're fucking assholes.
yeah, if someone's gonna be rude, like, you don't keep the bad energy around, you know?
Yeah, I got rid of the message for the get got one. But when I try to talk about
It's
it,
unnecessary.
it is. Especially while I'm away at a con. Like, come on, man. Like, fucking wasn't even the big highlight. The highlight was I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like today's stream, I'm having fucking fun. What's next?
Hell yeah.
What's next? We gonna get got?
Get good.
Get good, scrub your art shit.
Oh god, I can imagine. I hear you say that. I'm like, oh, I can already see the message in my head, and it's just like, oh, I hate people like that so much. But
Can I commission you for free?
I
want free art. Gimme.
You know, I've got like I've got 500 followers on Twitter. You should be thanking me for wanting to commiss you because I could like get you exposure.
Oh
What
my!
is that? The Riddler from the new Batman movie? 500 followers, my ass.
Oh my god! The amount of people I've had ask me for free art at this point, I'm like, bro, quit trying to get out of it. Just fucking pay me.
Those people can get
Yeah,
good.
'cause it's like, I'm sorry, but exposure doesn't pay bills, and it doesn't pay. I can't go to my power company and be like, oh, you know what, guys, look, I don't have the cash.
But I can
But
pay
I've
you in
got-
exposure.
I've got 600 followers on Twitter.
I'll get
and
you
I'm sure-
canceled.
I'm sure you at Duke Energy would love for me to retweet and hashtag hell yeah Duke Energy, right? Right?
Right?
Why is my power cut off?
Oh yeah, no, I.
They just write you a letter and also say get good.
We know you don't have email because we cut your power off, so
Get good.
It's like,
Get
what
good.
the fuck?
Man, I fucking. Sometimes I'm thinking, man, if only I could get good. Fucking no, but like, shit. You ever just want to get good?
Yeah.
I have those days, man. I definitely have those days when I'm just like, man, what's going on?
Yeah, but
And
no.
I say, hey, yeah. What's going on? Sorry.
No, it's fucking. I love that song.
That's what's going on. That's what's getting good.
What's getting good?
I wake up in the morning feeling
Oh God.
What's getting good? I used that song when I used to do cosplay skits, and that was one of the songs I got a second place. The same time I rickrolled over 500 people. I love that song so
Nice.
much.
That story is good, but like, man.
Hey, Gavin, were you at the karaoke part?
Yeah,
at
I
the RFF?
rickrolled all you guys.
You were the one that rickrolled us. You did. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I sit up there with Creep singing that song.
I know, and I was just like, oh my God, this asshole.
I didn't pick the song, I just got up there and danced and sung.
I know, but I was just like, oh.
Fun fact, I have it recorded and it's supposed to go into a video whenever I can get that fucking shit done.
I want to. I wish I had selected, the Greatest Showdown. What was it? Greatest Showdown.
The ultimate
God,
showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Yeah. Yes, I wish I had done that. I fucking loved that. God, that's from so long ago. I used to have those days when I was younger. Then I burnt out. Gray Tail, I totally get that feeling. I feel burnt out, but I'm still relatively young. I'm 28, but I'm still feeling burnt out.
It'd be just like that these days, you know?
I'd be 22 and I just exist half the time.
I know that
I'm
feeling.
sleepy.
Indiana, don't attack my foot. Please
Status,
don't.
how are
Sorry,
you
my
not?
cat-
How are you
Yeah,
not
Indiana.
burnt out yet?
I burned out like 3 years ago. I'm chilling
Damn.
at this point.
Okay, that's
At this point, I'm burning the coals. It's fine.
nice.
Well, hey.
Good old slow
I'll
burn.
say- Hey, you know what? Coal, a slow burn coal, that's perfect for making cobbler. I'll say that. So
Ooh.
there's a bright side. You can make cobbler now.
All right,
Ooh,
I will
cobble's
take that bright
delicious.
side.
I want
You produce the cobble.
I want
I
a
want
cobbler
now.
I want a peach cobbler now.
They're so good. Oh, that's like our specialty in the South. We can make good cobbler.
You gonna make me a cobbler then? I'm gonna go down.
Sure,
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
go.
come down.
I'm gonna go down south and get a cobbler, guys.
I just like
So,
I
this has
visited
been fun,
Georgia
but I
once
am
and
gonna
everything
bail.
was
All right. See you later, Status. It's been lovely
I
having
will
you
see
on.
you later. Good to talk to
Bye.
y'all. And I will talk to you later about our furry podcast.
Absolutely.
hell yeah, please
yeah.
do.
Yeah, alright, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Later.
So hang on, before we continue anything else, Oxide, how am I doing?
It looks fucking awesome, and I'm in love with it.
Cool. I still don't entirely know what I'm doing. I'm
Revolta says hi, Gavin.
Hey, Revolta. Oh boy. Yeah, I still don't know entirely what I'm doing here, but I'm having a good time.
I like whatever you're doing right now. It's just looking awesome.
Just giving it a go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, that's perfect.
Alright, I'm just gonna add another fucking layer and...
Make sure you save your work.
I have it saved. It has an autosave as well, don't worry.
Good. I just remember we got it done at like the end of like a 2-hour art stream and you're like, oh, I haven't saved. And I was like,
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, no.
And I saved it.
Terror.ex.
Ooh,
Kevin, are we still gonna do a April Fool's Day stream this week?
Yes, we are.
Oh,
Red.
that's coming up.
And I've got...
I'm gonna try to make it. There's a chance I might have to drive down to my boyfriend's place, but I want to make it. I'm gonna try.
Perfect. Yes, I do have an April Fool's stream planned. And I'm a little worried that people are gonna fucking hate me for it.
Nah, I think it's gonna be good. If it's still the thing you were telling me about.
Well, what was the thing I was telling you about?
Luigi's Mansion.
Ah! It is, in fact, still going to be Luigi's Mansion.
Hell yeah.
Oxide, would you like to join in for Luigi's Mansion?
I mean, I'd be absolutely down. You're doing it on Friday, right?
April 1st.
Yep, that'd be Friday. Absolutely. I love Luigi's Mansion. It is one of the very first video games I owned, along with
Good. Oxide, I'm gonna let you in on the secret so you can know exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, see you later, Wolfcat Stale. They said they have to get going.
Bye.
Oh, later. Hope you subbed. I think he already is, but later. Hey, SML.
Hi.
Whoa, raccoon.
Raccoon Boy.
Yeah.
Join us in the drawings. I've been drawing Pokemon.
Oh.
Hello, raccoon person. I am Oxide.
Hi.
Foxo.
I am Raccoon.
They are raccoon.
Good to know. Hello, raccoon.
So Oxide, Luigi's Mansion.
I love Luigi's Mansion.
I just sent you the thing about Luigi's Mansion.
Ooh.
Do not tell anybody else about Luigi's Mansion until we are off air.
That's why I wanted to keep it vague. I want to keep it vague.
It's still Luigi's Mansion, don't worry.
Ooh.
Don't you just love it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh
Beautiful.
man. Yeah, absolutely. That's what's up. I figured you'd like that as an idea.
I do love
it. Depending on when you start, I can probably, if you start around like 2ish, I'll probably be able to join for a little bit. If I don't think I'll be able to make the full stream, but I want to at least, join for a smidge.
Smidge of that Luigi's Mansion pie.
Oh yeah.
So, one of these days, you absolutely need to play some of the really crappy Brazilian bootleg of various Mario games. They are so bad, and they are.
I love poorly translated bootlegs so much.
There's actually a bootleg I'm still trying to find because it's actually good.
What's that one?
So there is a Mega Man X bootleg for Game Boy Advance called Zoot Hero Z. It is kind of it's kind of expensive. It has copy protection on a bootleg,
What?
What?
And it is a remake of Mega Man's Extreme for the Game Boy, completely done by the Chinese, and it's amazing.
What?
And it's actually good.
Impressive.
Yeah. But it can't be emulated because it has too much copy protection on it.
Oh.
Weird.
Yeah, I can get it to the title screen, and that's about it. And nobody's been brave enough to edit the copy protection out because nobody cares it's a bootleg.
So the Brazilian
It's a bootleg.
bootleg.
Who's gonna sue?
I know.
Uh,
I don't know. There's no. It's
that's
not.
a good question.
It's not about suing. It's that nobody cares.
That's fair.
But-
That's fair.
So do you know of a YouTuber by the name of Joel? He's a Finnish guy. He
Yes,
has
I
really
know
good-
about. Yes, I know Divini. I know him.
So he's the one who played the Mario Brazilian bootleg that I'm talking about. It is fucking hilarious to watch.
I'm actually not a big fan of his content, but most of his viewers who are also subscribed to me, so I just
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, that's fair enough. I'm a fan of only some of it, not all of it. Mainly the Breaking Windows series, but I do get what you're saying. Some of it's
he's a bit
I get what you're
much,
saying.
but like I don't mind. I don't mind that his viewers also like my stuff. In fact, I'm glad that they do because like I have nothing against Vinny. I'd actually I'd love to have him on the stream one day if I could. But,
Gotcha.
But I'm sure
Yeah,
he's
that's-
just as busy as everybody else.
Oh yeah, he's definitely busy. I'll say that. But what my point is, he played the Brazilian bootleg, and that's where I learned of it. But it's a work of art, man. It's special. It is absolutely special.
Good to know.
In high
And it's a
school,
little-
I used to watch a group of people. I don't think they make stuff anymore. Called Delicious Cinnamon do the Vietnamese Pokemon Crystal, the poorly translated one, and that was so something else.
I've seen a speed run of that on GDQ.
That sounds wonderful.
It was at GDQ. It's amazing. It took them like 4 hours.
A 4-hour-long speed run?
Four-
That seems like an oxymoron.
Yeah, but like it's a Pokemon game and they're doing it glitchless.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That if it's glitchless, yeah, that makes sense.
So, another YouTuber I'm a pretty big fan of just because of the sheer absurdity of some of his stuff. Do you know of Let's Game It Out with Josh? He's the guy who
Yeah,
runs
I
it.
know him. He's great.
I fucking love his videos. They're hilarious. It's so ridiculous, and the sheer number of hours and effort he puts in to make the stupidity happen is mind-boggling to me. But it is wonderful.
Fucking great. So
Also, Raccoon Boy, I totally forgot for a moment you were here. I do greatly apologize.
Oh no, that's fine.
yes,
They dip in and out of chat.
like dads do.
Yeah. Every now and then I just bust down Gavin's door and I'm just like, "Are you winning, son?"
Yeah.
No.
Are you winning, son? I was in the middle of something. He says, "Yes, go on." Stands at the door, looks at me. I'm like, "Okay, Dad, chill."
There was a time my brother was attempting like one of the hardest challenges in Hollow Knight in the post game, and my brother was about to beat it. And at that moment, because we were doing this in the living room so I could watch, at that moment, my dad happened to open the loudest bag of chips I have ever heard, and that cost him the run.
Oh.
It was like we're all focused. It's really tense, low health, and this chips, and we're like, no. The infamous chip day.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Somebody just contacted me about a commission they want, so that's good to know.
Hell yeah. Yeehaw.
But Oxide, this is not going to be your only piece that you're going to end up with from me. You're also going to end up in my sticker pack, and I have one more piece, but I have to get your permission so I can draw it.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because if I don't, it'll be really weird.
No, you'll have my permission almost no matter what, pretty much. As long as nothing, you'll just have my permission no matter what, assuming it's nothing like, as long as it's not on the lines of, anything, homophobic, racist, all that, blah, blah, blah. Shit.
Oh, no. It wouldn't be.
Oh, no, I know. I know. I'm saying, yeah, no, I know. What I'm saying is, I know it wouldn't be that. It's just I'd make that disclaimer regardless. But essentially, if it's not that, you have my permission because my character he's Oxide. He just kind of is.
Cool. That just means that you're gonna end up seeing some porn of you, and eventually.
I have you have not been to my fur affinity yet, apparently.
No, I haven't. Should I?
I mean, there's tons of it there, so I'm just.
Oh, okay. So I'm perfectly fine. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, Oxide is not in the slightest bit innocent, not even remotely.
Good to know. But neither am I, but that's just because that's who I am.
Yeah.
We're making an ad Twitter for YouTube and art for a reason. God, yeah, Artie, we're gonna get on that this weekend.
We will.
Make my main account the After Dark account.
Yeah.
Because Artie's seen my Twitter.
I was like, I want to follow. I was like, oh, hi.
It's funny. Status follows me too, and we were talking about it. She's like, yeah, after a while I see 1, 2, okay. Time to look away.
Do not open this Twitter in a public setting.
Exactly.
Do if it's your thing. I don't know.
It's just there's a lot of odd likes. It's mostly my likes and retweets where shit gets weird.
Yeah.
And 90% of the time, you'll never know if it's because I actually liked the art or because I was horny.
Yeah, I just usually assume both for that kind of stuff, honestly. I usually just assume, they probably like the art and probably are horny.
Yeah, I use a lot of it as, like, reference material, so... Yeah, anyways, so this is what I got so far.
And I am loving it thus far.
Any critique? Anything to edit, or add?
Nothing I could think of, honestly. I like how it looks.
So this is the fun bit when you take away the lines.
Oh my god, he looks kind of like a... What does he look? I'm trying to think. He kind of almost looks like as if he was like a ferret without a mouth.
Any guesses in chat? Oh boy.
My cat kept rubbing herself against me to try to get me to pet her, so I picked her up, and she is no longer happy.
Cats
cat
don't
behavior.
want to be held.
No hold.
You want to hold them and kiss them and like give them belly scratches, and they're like, no, none of this is acceptable.
I will take all of those. I am a cat who is fine with all of those.
Like for
You
me,
either got a cat
for
that's
my
not, or a cat that's like a cuddle bug.
for my cat,
I
she's
still
weird.
asked
Like,
what they're guessing.
I'm waiting. I asked them what they wanted to guess. What are you guessing? Okay. What does Oxide look like without the lines?
I
Gotta
can't
remove the
guess
lines
because I
again.
don't know what Oxide is.
The art piece we are doing right now on stream.
Oh.
The person in the chat.
I'm a fox originally.
I'm a raccoon.
I believe I look like a ferret without a mouth.
Oh, somebody sent me a thing. Good to know. Good to know. Can't read it right now.
What?
No, I've got this encrypted thing on my laptop, so that way then Discord on there is a little more locked down than on my on my working computer. Just, because the fuck of it. I basically did it because I wanted to see what I could do. But now
Also,
anybody who has their shit encrypted as well on my desktop shows up as braille dots.
oh
Oh,
god.
weird.
It's interesting.
Greytail guessed some weird DBZ alien character. The nose is the mouth right now.
I can see
Oh
it.
god, now I can't see that.
We're putting the lines back. This dubious.
Oh my god, that actually would totally be a DBZ character. And then he eat a train just because he can.
Because he likes trains.
You know, that's actually the theme for SodaCon. No, wait, or is that no, that's the theme for FWA. I'm getting which one. One of them is themed trains. So I'm looking forward to that.
And through New England, next year is going to be trains too.
Oh, then that's the one I'm thinking of. Because I wasn't thinking it was SWA or for SodaCon. For SodaCon,
My friend's going to be the guest of honor next year for A&E, and I'm going to really try hard to go. I want to be there to support them. As long as COVID doesn't screw stuff up again.
That is awesome.
Speaking of guests of honor, we had a person named Luna as the guest of honor for MCFC, and they were very nice and kind of silly and all over the fucking place.
Love it.
So, this is what I got so far.
Very nice.
I don't know whether I'm done or not, but I think for this one at least, I think I'm gonna save it as done. Because I don't know what else to add.
Perfect.
It's nice.
I like what it...
It's menacing.
You just gotta add the JoJo menacing symbols. Perfect.
I think we're good for that. But what were you gonna say, Oxide?
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean, I like how it looks I mean, it's just got a good vibe to it. I like it.
Very evil scientist.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've given it a nice, like, Dr. Wily-esque vibe.
That absolutely matches.
Yes. And we are officially 2 hours in. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us today. Please subscribe if you're not already. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Also, message me if you guys want commissions. Commissions are open. So, yeah.
Yay!
Now, this one was a little more freeform, but I will draw whatever in the world you want. I was just given free reign with this character. Just make it science-themed, so mad scientist. But yes, commissions are open for me, Gavin Kitty. That's about it. Honestly, there's not a whole lot left for today. Leave a like if you haven't already. That's it for me. Anything else you guys want to add?
I don't think so.
I
Raccoons?
think I'm all good. I probably got to get going in a second anyway, but I absolutely love how it turned out. Gavin, as always, you are really amazing at this, and I'm very, very happy I commissioned you, and I will definitely be commissioning you again in the future.
Woo!
For more stuff.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Really hope it's not just flattery.
Oh, no, it's not just flattery. I mean, I am serious. I really do enjoy the art you're drawing. I like the style, and I really do want to commission you again in the future, and you shall be commissioned more in the future.
Sweet. Anyways, that's all for today. Great. You gotta be a part of my mod team to join the voice chat. I don't let everybody join. I used to, but I don't anymore. Because we had some issues in the past, and yeah. Sorry, bud. But yeah, that's all for me. I've been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. Good night, everybody!
Molly.